What's up guys, it's Go Jets here, and today I'm doing a slightly different video. As you can see, I'm not on Brawl Stars, I am on a car game. And you might be like, Go Jets, what is this car game? And I would say, this is Beamng Drive, the best car simulation game ever. Today I'm doing, like a talk about the Bruckel Bastion, because this is like personally one of my favorite cars in the game. Yeah, it's like a muscle car sedan, an American muscle car, pretty obviously based on the Dodge Charger. Yeah. This thing can go, like, there's multiple different trims. It can go from a comfortable family car to a drag car, which is the one I'm driving right now. This thing is not the best for drifting. It has too much power, but whatever. This car, let me go to the base model, it'll be better to show. This car was released in, I'm pretty sure it was the first update in the V24 update. So, back in December of 2021, whatever day that was. Where the heck is it? There it is. Let's go you. Yeah, it's a unibody design, with a pretty modern suspension setup. As you can see, they're pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty, like, really modifiable. Like, you can change so much about this. I'll show it. Yeah, I'll show it right now, actually. Vehicle config. Like, you can change a lot about everything in this car. So with most cars in this game, but you can change, like, extra with this game. Like, you can change this thing from the boring model right now to, like, a absolute beast, which I won't do because that'd take too long. But yeah. Now the Bruckel Bastion comes with many different many different engines and stuff. I'll showcase some of them. So the base model, the one that I'm using, is the 3.5 liter, which, I mean, it's good for like a family car, but there are better, as I can show you right here. There's the 5.7 V8, which, let's see how this thing looks. Oh, you can actually see it right through. It looks really nice. This thing's a beast. Still not as good as a 6.5. Let's see how this thing looks. Oh, it looks pretty much the same. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Whatever, it looks nice, as you can tell. Now, there are, like, performance engines, like just the supercharged and turbocharged versions of these, which, I'll showcase some of those models a little later in the video. Let me take this thing to the highway so I can show you acceleration. Quick shovel. Now, this car can also, like, modify its transmission. Like, I could change it to either the 6-speed, which is the one I'm using right now, to an 8-speed, or a sequential racing one, or the drag model, which is the one used for the drag model, obviously. Let's see how fast, well, how long, why is that thing still here? Okay, let's see how long it takes for this thing to get to 100 miles an hour. Go. It's taking a little while. Okay, what was that, like 11 seconds? That took forever. Yeah, the base model is pretty much just a really crappy family car. It's not at all a sports car. Okay, let's crash it before I respawn. Yeah. Boom. See, great crash features. Okay. Yeah, there are the performance engines, which I talked about, which, yeah, let me talk about the drivetrains, I guess. The one right now that I'm using is just the normal standard rear wheel drive, as you can see. But there are all-wheel drive models, like especially on the off-road one, which I'll show also soon. And there is the limited slip differentials, which are on some of the better ones, but whatever. Alright, let me go to the Battle Hawk. Well, show how good this thing is. Battle Hawk. Ooh, I guess I should probably talk about performance numbers. The normal one that I was using before was the the SE, which had 280 horsepower and was a V6. Same thing with the SE all-wheel drive, but the off-road one has about, how much is it? 371 horsepower and is creating 369 feet of torque, which is quite nice. And the Battle Hawk, the one I'll be showing next, has 707 and is making a very nice 752 feet of torque. And let me show how fast this thing is, and then I'll do a showcase of the interior. Okay, how fast does this thing get to 100? Let's go. Okay, about 5 seconds, so pretty fast. Okay, let me crash this then, too, then. Nice. So yeah, let me show you the interior. It looks pretty much like a Charger. Not much difference. You can see the Battle Hawk logo on the speedometer. It's really fancy. A red trim on the inside. Pretty nice. Yeah, there's not much to showcase. It's a pretty bland interior. What is cool about this car and a few others is the map feature thing, which I'm pretty sure was added, what is it, 2020 maybe? I don't know, but it's really cool. It's not crazy helpful since you'll most likely know the maps by heart, but it is like a really cool gimmick thing inside. It's really fancy. It updates in real time. Pretty cool. So I'm not really doing a good job at like driving, looking at the map. It's cool. Wait, let's see. Yeah, even when I'm spinning, it's updating on the map. Cool. All right, let me straighten out. Okay, let me crash into the wall up here. Well, this is a perfect place to test out this car's off-wheel variant. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is the all-wheel drive one. It kind of has to be all-wheel drive to off-road, but whatever. Let's see. So it can get up this mini hill really easily, but can it get up this rocky one? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I mean, it got up the grass part. Well, I'll give that like a 6 out of 10. Wait, can it get up this, though? Let's see. From a standstill like this. Let's see. Go. It did. Nice. Okay, I'll give it a 6.7 out of 10. It was okay. Let's see. Can it get up this, though? Over here. Oh, actually, I'm gonna crash. Hold on. Oh, I can't even get over there, the fence. Darn. Okay. Well, it's pretty much all I had to talk about in this video. But I guess I'll talk about its handling and how it feels overall. Yeah, like, it's got a, like, well, this is the off-road variant, so of course it's gonna be really good for off-roading, but the suspension on this car is pretty nice and comfortable. It is going to be a sports suspension, though, because it is like a sport e-car. It is a unibody car. It does have the double wishbone front suspension, as I'll try and showcase. It's kind of hard, but you can see it. It weighs anywhere from like 1.8 to, I think, 2.1 tons. Independent suspension, yeah. It has the disc brake opposed to the leaf brake. I mean, sorry. It has disc brake opposed to drum brake, which some cars have, but the disc brake is just superior. It also does have configurable ABS if anyone needs that. And there are a few different drive modes, which I will not be showcasing because they take a little bit too long, but those are Savage, Caged, Normal. Yeah, it feels really good around corners, but if you don't brake soon enough, you will be punished because this thing's turning isn't the best. Well, let's see if I can show it. Here. Like, let's say I turn. It understeers a lot, opposed to, like, some other front-wheel drive cars, which would understeer a little bit. and there are many mods to go with the Bastion, which are nice. I haven't downloaded any yet, even though I probably should, because this is like my favorite car, opposed to the Grand Marshal, which is the best car in the game. Okay, well, that's pretty much all I have to talk about, but quickly before I go, let's see how this thing would do in a police chase. Look at this. Let me just say, remove others, remove traffic, hold on. Ooh, also, I should probably mention this, on my channel, I haven't been posting much at all, but I'll probably start posting even less, well, not even less, I'll probably start posting, like, I won't be posting much Brawl Stars content anymore. You might be asking, why, Peter? Why go Jets? And I'd say, well, I don't know, Brawl Stars just isn't as fun to me anymore. They've kind of ruined the game with some of the things. Well, not ruined, it's still a fun game. I just kind of prefer PC games like this. Flee. There we go, let's see how this thing does. I think my cop car has a better engine, so I'll give it a little bit of a head start. Okay, go. 590 H3 Highway 303 silver, well, it's not really silver, burgundy car running away. I will attempt a pit maneuver. Oh, never mind, he just wiped himself out. Alright. Well, that's pretty much all for this video, I'm not gonna lie. What are the stats? Okay, let me go to the best model and see what it has. Pretty good stats. Proposition Ice. This thing works for ice. Okay, if you're a Mexican, you might not want to use this car. It'll come for you and deport you. But that's all I have for today. Goodbye.